Hi my salty pecans and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Pamela, and on today's video I am awkwardly framed in this video because I'm gonna scoot over like this and put the pièce de résistance, the style of the show, the lady of the episode of the YouTube video. It is Hannah, my Monstera Albo. As you can see, Hannah, she's very beautiful, but Hannah was growing, climbing on this wall, and I knocked Hannah off from climbing on this wall. So Hannah was like growing just like this, because I can show you the print of the root that was on the wall, and then Hannah got knocked down. So I need to restake Hannah. Hannah does have a moss pole here, but this moss pole has long since been outgrown, and Hannah has doubled in size and she's starting to grow a little crooked. So I want to give her a pole, and I currently don't have moss poles or like bamboos and stakes and none of that. But where I work in the city, they have, you know, different sorts of like displays during the holidays, and for around Thanksgiving, Halloween, they had this like beautiful pumpkin display like downtown in Seaport. So me and my coworker, like it's either they give out these things, and like if you're from New York, you understand that in New York people get rid of great things all the time, new things, well used things. So they were taking down this like structure, this whole like display they were building, and I decided to take one of their logs. So I have this here. Let me be careful not to snap my plant. Showing y'all this. Anna's just like, I'm done. So just make sure nobody's getting ripped. So I have this like thing, right? So as you can see, like the size of it right in the frame. So I decided I'm going to wrap Hannah in this, and I also had to like tie it because this thing, like, it goes longer, but I don't need it to be that long. And there's also like a nail perfectly placed here, so I just put it together. So I decided I want to actually wrap Hannah in this and give this as the new like structure pole thing for Hannah. So she's going to get removed from this current one, and we're going to transfer her. So let's do the intro, and I will see you all rearranged in a different angle. Alright, y'all, so I have this like nail I need to take out of this like branch. Essentially this is what it is, and yeah, got it. So there is one more dangerous one, but it's all the way in here, and I did tie it pretty well. Yeah, it's like I can't even like figure out where it was nailed in. That's the really annoying part. Yeah, so it's just gonna stay in here. Okay, so I did just throw this in the shower for like a couple seconds to just really moisten it, because this is a real piece of like, you know, wood. Just like that. So I'm going to throw a bit of Super Thrive in that water to have it just marinating. My freaking cat got to this, so she bit. I've had this for a couple of years, and she's finally got into this plastic bag and chewed up there. But I'm happy she didn't like chew anything higher, because she would be in big trouble. Okay. I kind of eye it out because I've used this for so long. I know the color of the measurement that goes in there. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and grab Hannah now. And move, baby girl. She's getting let me show you from the floor. The pot is literally on the floor. This is how tall Hannah has gotten, and she has a new leaf coming out. So she's literally taller than me now. Well, we are literally the same height. I got her summer of 2020 from my girl Hannah. So yeah, let me go ahead and do the thing and have her removed from this pot. Yeah, anyways, we'll see what I do. Let's pan you all down. All right, so I have this. I also want to grab this here to just tie the plant around the hole. And like, gosh, I wish I had a box. I threw all of my boxes out, so I don't have like a box to put on the floor. So we're gonna do our best to not make like a huge mess. Let me see what I can. There's one more thing. Yeah, I know. This thing, I'll use this. Why you wanna go and make things so complicated? You acting like you're somebody else gets me frustrated. Go back. Go back. How is everyone doing? Let's chit chat, because this is like a really chit chatty sort of repot with me. Oh, let me start this other video. All right, y'all, we're back and we're recording. So, life is so, honestly, so freaking hard. Look how delicious this is. Roots are on point, and she always got her crown. Thank you, Mr. Jerry O'Connell. I love how I said this is chat chatty and I just went into silence. Life is really hard. I think a piece of advice I would give to everyone out there is use your words, communicate, because your actions 100% do affect others, and don't be selfish. That's pretty much one big huge piece of advice that I would love to give to y'all. Moss pole is out. Okay, nice and dry. Perfect. Ooh. Baby girl, let's be careful. Okay, so she looks pretty good. Roots look pretty healthy. I like the mesh thing down here. I'm gonna keep that here just for soil purposes. But I'm gonna do my best to remove the roots from it safely without ripping as many as I possibly can save. Alright, it was just one little minor casualty. Alright. She looks really happy, really healthy, and she's gonna go back inside of that pot. Give her a little healthy, very healthy roots. We're really happy about that. I just want to add a little bit more soil, like just a refresher of like fresh, nutrient-filled. So just a little bit of my sphagnum peat moss, a bit of orchid bark, a lot more orchid bark actually. This is a new product I'm adding. It's the Sills Lava Rocks. The queen will be recrowned. Do y'all see the vision? Do y'all see the vision? Wanda, do you see the vision? You can see it like that. That's what I'm going for right now. Awesome. So, I'm going to use these. I'm loosely putting them on so I can at least have them like attached onto here, and then I'm gonna tighten them as we get what we need to get. Getting somewhere. I know this is safe on here because if it's on here when the plant is dry and it's not toppling over, then I know then it's not gonna topple over when it's wet, and it's also not gonna topple over when it goes dry again. So I made sure the pole was like sturdy, and we did what we had to do. Keep it sturdy. I think that might be enough water. So we did it, y'all. So so happy about that. And now we're gonna put her back in her place. She's pretty much like dripping. Okay, so I have to figure out how we're gonna comfortably lay this plant over here. Alright, salty peeps, so this is the final result of the restaking, repolling of Hannah, my Monstera Albo. I did make the executive decision to remove her from the other pot that I had her basically like on top of to give her height because she was smaller when I brought her in here. I'm gonna add a clip of like her here, you know, recently, like as of September. I'm gonna add a clip from September into here to just show how tiny she was. And I'm also gonna see if I can find a clip from when I first added her onto the mouse bowl to just show you how much large this plant has grown over the last year, the last couple of months, the last 2.5 years now, because I got her for my birthday in 2020. Thank you again, Hannah. So Hannah, this beauty right here, is definitely giving me plenty of fenestration. When I first got her, she was fully fenestrated. Lost some fenestration in the middle, and then with a bit of adjustment of hair, I have gotten her to fenestrate again. So I'm really happy and proud about that. So I'm hoping that she continues with this new leaf to give me fenestration, and depending on how large she gets, I might have to like open. Make sure you're following me on my other social media networks at HauzPlant, HauzPlant. That's on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. I'm there, HauzPlant. And I will see you on the next one. 2023 is going to just be amazing for all of us. You believe it, you put it out there, you work for it, it's gonna happen. I will see you in the next one. Let's get growing. Bye.